Nigerian business mogul Dangote is the richest Black person in the world with an estimated net worth of $13.9 billion, according to Forbes. And while that sounds very impressive, it's actually a significant decline for the billionaire who was worth $25 billion a decade ago. But Nigeria's volatile market and devaluation of the naira over the last decade has slashed his net worth into half. Nonetheless, he has remained the wealthiest Black person in the world for almost 15 consecutive years. But did you know that he actually built all of his fortune from scratch with a $3,000 loan?
David, one thing that I'm very, very proud of is that I did not inherit any money from my father. I built everything from scratch to where I am.
Dangote grew up in a family of successful traders and entrepreneurs. He soaked up all the business savvy he could from his relatives and even started selling candy back in elementary school to make a little extra cash. But the real turning point came when he started working for his uncles. And now that experience just lit a fire in him to do his own thing. And so after obtaining a business degree, he asked his uncle for a loan to start his own business. And guess what? His uncle believed in him and gave him $3,000.
Well, my great-grandfather from my mother's side was actually very, very wealthy, Alassane Tata. And then his son, also Sanusi Tata, whom really raised me up because, I lost my dad at the age of 8. And, so after educating me, he gave me a loan of which I was grateful, and I paid back in 3 months, because business was so good.
And so with that cash, Dangote started importing things like sugar, rice, flour from Thailand and Brazil. And his business became an instant hit. And within 3 months, he repaid the loan to his uncle. And then he ventured into the cement industry, buying in trucks and reselling to others for profit. Now, the success of his cement business led him to think, maybe I can start manufacturing these other products that I'm importing, the sugar, the flour, all right here in Nigeria. And so that's exactly what he did. Today, he owns Dangote Cement, Dangote Sugar Refinery, and Dangote Flour Mills under the Empire Dangote Group, where he serves as chairman. The group employs over 30,000 workers in Nigeria and across Africa, and he's the top cement producer in Nigeria with a 71% market share. So what lesson can today's entrepreneurs learn from Dangote? Well, number 1, find something people need and scale it. Number 2, don't get comfortable being comfortable. Always look for an opportunity to grow and deliver more value. And a lesson for all of us, especially family members, let's support and invest in the dreams of our loved ones, even when it doesn't make sense to us. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to follow my page for more. Thanks for tuning in.